Did you know your brain has a mind of its own? Discover how neuroplasticity lets your brain rewire itself after injury. London taxi drivers literally grow their brains with experience. Even adults generate new neurons. What happens when the brain's map of the body reorganizes? How long does habit change really take? Prepare to have your mind blown. The skin renews itself roughly every 27 days. It contains sensory receptors for touch, temperature, and pain. The skin microbiome protects against pathogens and influences odor cues. Melanocytes adapt pigment production under UV exposure. Wound healing uses immune, vascular, and stem cell responses. The enteric nervous system is a second brain. Gut bacteria produce neurotransmitters that influence mood. The vagus nerve is a two-way hotline to the brain. Microbial metabolites modulate inflammation. Food can trigger rapid mood and cognitive changes. Ticklishness involves the somatosensory cortex and emotion. Self-generated touch is suppressed by the cerebellum. Laughter releases endorphins, oxytocin, and lowers pain. There are two laughter systems, involuntary and voluntary. Ticklish responses evolved as social bonding. Bone marrow produces billions of blood cells daily. Bones store 99% of the body's calcium. Osteoblasts and osteoclasts constantly remodel bone. Bone secretes hormones that influence metabolism. Weight-bearing exercise stimulates bone density. Our bodies possess hidden intelligence. Each organ has unique capabilities. The brain rewires, skin renews, and gut thinks. Bones talk to hormones. Laughter bonds us. Understanding these secrets unlocks better health. Listen to your body's whispers. It knows more than you think. Embrace the amazing world within. Your eyes predict motion, compensating for delays, making vision seamless. Rods and cones trade sensitivity for color. Rods detect low light. Cones enable color and detail. The brain fills the blind spot using surrounding information. Perception is constructed, not simply recorded. Saccades suppress vision to avoid blur. The brain stitches snapshots. Optical illusions show how the brain interprets rather than records. Humans maintain a 37 degrees Celsius core temperature. Shivering, sweating, and blood flow help regulate temperature. Brown fat burns calories for heat, more active in infants. Vasoconstriction preserves core heat. Vasodilation increases heat loss. Fever is an adaptive immune response, slowing pathogens. Circadian rhythm modulates body temperature. Telomere length shortens with cell divisions, indicating aging. Epigenetic marks record environmental exposures, changing gene expression. Mitochondrial DNA traces maternal lineage. Somatic mutations accumulate, some driving cancer. Genetic variants influence drug response, personalizing medicine. Olfactory receptors allow discrimination of thousands of odors. Smells trigger vivid memories and emotions via the limbic system. Humans can follow scent trails. Scent plays a role in social communication. Loss of smell warns of neurodegenerative diseases. The olfactory epithelium regenerates neurons throughout life. Your DNA holds ancestry, age, and health clues. Your nose remembers 1,000 scents. Your body's temperature is carefully controlled. Your eyes capture time, reconstructing reality. These amazing facts reveal the complexity of you. Isn't the human body incredible? Every detail works in harmony. From your eyes to your DNA, you are a marvel of nature. Take care of your amazing body. It's the only one you've got. Muscles are metabolic powerhouses, running your metabolism. Skeletal muscle is insulin sensitive, disposing of glucose after meals. Myokines, from contracting muscle, affect fat, liver, brain, and immunity. Muscle fiber types adapt to training, impacting endurance and sprint capacity. Age-related muscle loss is mitigatable with resistance training. Small muscle increases improve metabolic health. Your microbiome is an organ with millions of microbes shaping health. Microbial metabolites influence inflammation, mood, and gut function. Early life microbiome development sets lifelong trajectories. Fecal transplants can cure infections and are explored for other conditions. Diet rapidly alters microbiome composition. Fiber increases beneficial short-chain fatty acid producers. You have a built-in GPS with spatial maps inside your brain. Place cells activate 4 locations. Grid cells provide a coordinate system. These cells help with navigation and memory. Damage impair. Spatial memory. Spatial mapping underlies cognitive maps for concepts. Experience modifies spatial representations. Your body's clock runs millions of cells. Circadian rhythms govern whole body timing. The brain synchronizes clocks across tissues. Circadian misalignment increases risks for diseases. Clock genes control sleep, hormones, digestion, and repair. Time-restricted feeding improves metabolic markers. Light is the dominant time cue. Blue light suppresses melatonin and delays sleep. Resistance training builds muscle. A healthy diet feeds your microbiome. Train your brain with spatial tasks. Maintain a regular sleep schedule. Get morning sunlight to set your clock. Limit blue light at night. Balance muscle, microbes, maps, and time. Optimize your body and mind. Embrace these facts for well-being. Your lungs clean and recycle, with tiny structures maximizing gas exchange. 300 million alveoli provide a tennis court-sized area for gas exchange. Surfactant prevents alveolar collapse, aiding breathing. Cilia and mucus trap particles. Smoking impairs clearance. Pulmonary circulation is optimized for gas diffusion. Lungsfilterklotz, protecting circulation. Blood is a communication highway with cells and signals. Extracellular vesicles transport molecules between tissues. Platelets participate in immunity and repair. Plasma changes with infection, stress, and exercise. The brain barrier allows peripheral signals to influence brain function. Circulating tumor DNA aids cancer surveillance. Taste is a complex detector beyond basic tastes. Humans detect fat and kokumi via receptors. Taste combines signals with smell and texture. Taste receptor gains vary, affecting sensitivity. Receptors exist outside the tongue, regulating digestion. Chemesthesis adds spicy or cooling sensations. You can harness plasticity at any age. Muscle, bone, brain, and immune systems adapt. Hormones modulate repair and adaptation. Combining activities benefits brain health. Short interventions change biomarkers. Lifestyle impacts plastic potential. Lungs. Gas exchange in alveoli. Blood. Cells and signals in plasma. Taste. Receptors on the tongue. Plasticity. The body adapts. Alveoli. Microscopic air sacs. Blood cells. Red and white. Brain. Neural connections. Lungs. Breathing animation. Bloodstream. Flowing cells. Body. Adapting and changing. Your body is amazing. It is full of secrets. Discover its wonders. Learn more every day.